Oh, hello there, Mr. Ace. Good evening. How you doing? For some reason, my Discord bot was trying to chat. That's kinda rude. Oh, I put a message in there. Cheers. Alright. Hang on, 1 second. Another day, no one listened. You weren't even here when I did the enlisted stream, Za. Why are you complaining? I did one Thursday. What were you Thursday, eh? How are you doing, Za? How's it going? Big pull. Boop. Yeah, there we go. Oh, me eyes. Big set. I know. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll play a little enlisted in a bit. You wasn't home when you did enlisted. That sounds like a you issue. But yeah, the one thing I want to get done today is to get a chat message in the text box that says chat right above my head right now. If I can get it done like early-ish, I might hop onto some enlisted. We'll see. We'll bloody see. Oh, alright, that does work. Yes. Oh. Excuse me. You got Japan's last anti-air War Thunder? Damn, nice. On your free-to-play account or on your main account? Alright, hang on. Let me just... Yeah, cargo run, this one. It's so meh. On your main, well, at least that's something. You know you don't have to grind for it on your free-to-play. Alright, let's see. Ah, here. Input settings. Text. This is what we need to change. I just don't know how yet. The documentation on there? That's pretty shit, gotta be honest. Let's just see. We'll do it over here. So what if I say let settings build. We're just gonna go set settings builder. Does this do anything? Can I import this? Import self expected semicolon. Nani? The general banter on Discord? Oh god. Do I even wanna know? Let me check. Oh god damn, fuck you, Sa. Hang on. Here we go. Hey, Sa, check the general banter. We're so back. Imagine that. 4 viewers in 47 seconds. That's pretty good. Alright, how the heck does this even work? They'll be adding AAs with 17 kilometers range next. And you're stuck with an A. Wait, the Japanese can only hit 10 kilometers and the other ones can hit 70. Yeah, that's pretty shit. Alright, where's this thing? Request inputs. Oh god. You are right, my posture was absolute dog shit. Wait, this is set settings. Where's my set settings builder? Hold on. It's in OBS. Request. Inputs. Eh? This one can be gone. This one can be gone. Use builder syntax. Oh god, what does builder syntax even mean? I don't know. Builder syntax Rust. Beep, beep, beep. Builder, Rust design patterns. Construction objects with calls to a builder helper. Uh-huh. Alright, but I can't even get the builder helper. Can I see like a code or anything with that? Is this even available for me? Wait, hold on. Where's the... Oh, source. Source code? Source code. Let's go. Features builder. Derive bond builder. Set settings. Okay. Set settings. Thingy A. Okay, hold on. Do I just have to be like set settings and just go build? No. From, try from, into, connect info. Do I use this as like... Let's go, Japan is gonna get upload T next update will be first. Why is Japan getting a... What? I'm quite confused. Why is Japan getting a Ukrainian vehicle? That seems kind of random. Oh. Oh god, my lord. No, behave me. Alright, so what if I just... I can do... No, okay, how the heck do we do builder? Motivation, advantages, discussion. Mutable B. Oh wait, hold on. Is there a new option? New. No, there isn't. Full builder. What? I'm so confused about how this is supposed to work. Settings, builder, no. Set settings. I mean, there's a few over here. Request information. Set settings general. Wait, what's this? Skip initialization, derive, default serialize. Search set settings internal. Cause upload T is the export variant sold to Taiwan, so it's coming as part of a Thai subsidiary for Japan. Ah, right, gotcha. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know there was a Thai subsidiary, honestly. Doesn't surprise me that much. But at the same time, I didn't know. Features builder. Okay, but this doesn't really explain anything. How to use builder Rust. Upload's gonna be peak? Nice. Actually, upload T tank. Just... Is it me or does it just look like any modern tank? Imagine this the better... like, my knowledge of tanks, like, dim as it is, it entered World War II. Like, if it's not World War II, it's just me. Yeah, I imagine that, like, most non-War Thunder players will agree with me. And, you know, the people like you and Ace, you guys are like, oh no, there's, like, a 5-degree smaller angle like this part, so it's obviously different. Not being able to differentiate all the different modifications of a T-72. Hold on. T-72 tank. Alright, let's just put the T-72 over here. Look, image. T-72. What was the other? The Oplot? Upload T? I'm sorry, that's basically the same tank, right? This one's a bit more square, but that's about it. No, you ain't fooling me. Those two are the same, man. Exactly the same. No difference whatsoever. Okay. So yeah, you can make a builder thing. Yeah, that's lovely. How the heck do I use one? Oh, here we go. Car builder default? Wait, do you have a default thingy? You have a build, you have a settings, you have an overlay. A maybe overlay? Nuh-uh, yeah. They're so different, it's even close. They look so similar. You ain't fooling me, man. They look way too similar. New isn't a thing. What? Honestly, I'm just really confused. I don't know how this works. It should have... You have set settings builder? Okay, that's a thing apparently. It's a struct. Use builder syntax to set the inputs and finish with build. Okay, lovely. But I can't find it. Similarity has barrel, has 40.5mm, has track, slope T-series armor. No, those bodies look very similar. Like I will grant you, like the thing on top, that looked a little bit different. Like it was a bit more square on the T72, but other than that, no, they look really similar, man. From T. Returns. God damn it! Wait, there's a create builder. Hold on. Where are you? What is this? No, they don't. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. OBWS. Oh, I need to start with create. Oh no, I need to type it correctly. There we go. OBWS. Request. What's in here? Inputs. Okay, yeah, we need to be in inputs. And there should be some kind of builder here. Create. Request information. No? Imagine not playing War Thunder and differentiate over 500 different modern tanks. Yeah, I imagine, right? What a loser. Damn. Unexpected function. Use struct syntax literal. Wait, hold on. I can't read that. Let me just run it so I can read it. Unused import. Yeah, lovely. Error. Could not compile WebSockets. Alright, where's the... Here we go. Settings inputs create. Use struct level syntax instead. OBS request inputs create. Let me just copy this. No, hold on. Select this. Copy. Oh, hold on. Down here. Paste. Alright, then we just remove all of this. Tell the difference between a tiger and a panther. I said I could recognize some things. I didn't say I was any good of it. Like, they're both German. I don't fucking know, man. My default call out is, there's a tank here. It's big. Or it's small, you know. In those cases, I know they're big. Does that help? Alright, so what do you want here? Maybe enabled, create builder Okay. So what we're gonna do is over here set late set settings. There's gonna be a set settings. I don't know what should be in here, so we're just gonna do it like this. Expected function tuple variant found struct. Help use struct. Hang on. Rust struct literal syntax. What does this do? What does this mean? I've learned about this, but I absolutely forgot. That user is... Oh, okay, wait, hold on. So let's set settings. Is... this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Brushman can compare to Tiger having a flat stepped armor and the pen. God damn it, no. Why do you do this to me? Tiger think. Oh wait, the Tiger is like rectangular. De Panzerkampfwagen 4 Tiger Alright, so that's like a Tiger 1. Let me go to Tiger 4. Oh no, that link doesn't exist. Wait, there's an... Fred does programming for a living, doesn't even know what a program does. I don't program in this language. For a living, at least. Like, I'm trying right now, but... There's a Panzer 4. Ah, jawohl. Okay. What was the other one? A Panther. Panther 4. Wait, that's the Panther tank. I'm sorry, like the only real difference I see is at the front, like a little bit at the front, it's a bit more curved with the Panther compared to the Tiger. Doesn't know basic numerals. Nope. The 6 is 4. Wait, did I read 6 is 4? What? Oh wait, no, I did type in 6, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I mean, I know my shit, I'm just not very smart. Ah, that hurts. Come on, can we do dark mode, please? How is this? Fuck you, this is not dark mode. Alright, whatever. Oh, they put these in dark mode. Okay, whatever. Just light mode, I guess. You said Tiger and Panther and not Tiger 2 and Panther? But I just assumed, man. I'm just making assumptions. That's it. Okay. Yeah, okay. So like this. Hold on. Just gonna add some, like, break lines here. I'm gonna save this, and then it's gonna tell me what I did wrong. As no fields, like, okay. Okay. Apparently I did about everything wrong. Wait. Hold on. It right now it's saying missing structure field overlay, so I put it back. Oh, it was seen. Okay, here you go. Overlay. Happy now? Yeah, you can't find fall. That's fine. That's fine, because we haven't declared fall anywhere. No such field. Okay. Let's just look at these. OBWS. Set settings. Alright, so we have input, settings, and overlay. So overlay is a boolean. It's a boolean, right? Yeah, that's like true or false. Can I just comment this out and just not worry about it? No, you do need it. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, over here. Input ID. I think we have that. Input.id. Save it. D, not T. Mismatch types. Expected input ID. Something. Got input ID. Okay. Then. Oh, wrong one. I want to copy this, not cut it. Oh my lord, why am I so incompetent? Reasons, I guess. Reasons. So we go yank inside this. There we go. We paste it over here. We add a little comma at the end. And over here we just remove everything. Oh, that's the first one. The first light is not giving us an error here. I don't know what to expect with overlay here. An option with a bool. Apply settings on top of existing one or reset the input to its defaults, then apply settings. Okay. That's fair. So, hold on. You didn't really tell me which one. SD option bool. So what if I just say like, that's true? Expected SD option bool. Alright. So you can get some around it. Alright, and then there were the settings. But they're quite unclear about what the settings is they want. So if we do just into. Alright. Another heart rate? Yes, sir. Nice. Alright. So we need to know the settings. Hold on, let me just comment all of this out. From here to here. I'm just gonna run it again. Hopefully that will give us some info. Let me just get my notepad ready. Notepad, there it is. Boop. Boop. There we go. Alright, so this is what's in there. I'm gonna copy, paste. Alright, so the one we want, the setting we want to change is text. So theoretically, it should be something like, let's get this out of here again, save it. So we're gonna add a little ampersand there. I really dislike the word ampersand. Alright, let me just yoink this. Put it over here. We're gonna make it a hash map, I guess. That one, please. And we're gonna say we want the value text to be test. Save this. Invalid left hand side of the argument. Oh no. I don't know how to build these. Expected one of dot. Alright. Found an operator? Nani? Alright, so what if we just do this? We just basically, we declare it over here. We make it mutable. And then we say set underscore, almost, set underscore settings dot push add. I don't want to get, I don't want to retain. I want to put something in there. A value, preferably. Reserve string, len values, get mutable, insert. That's the one. Alright, so the key will be text. And the value will be test. Save it. To underscore string. And over here we also go to underscore dot to underscore string. There we go. Alright, and over here we're we're gonna go, hold on, over here, and we say set underscore settings. Is this allowed? Type is give setting an explicit type where the type parameter type needs to be OBS request input set settings underscore underscore. Can satisfy underscore convert from that. I can't read the errors. The errors are too big. Alright, let's just make it bigger. Because we're trying to go from can't satisfy underscore std convert from std collection hash map std string the required for std collections hash map string to implement into. I don't know what this means. What is underscore backtick underscore? What the heck is backtick underscore? Rust backtick underscore. What does this mean? I have looked at this before and I don't think I got it that time. Normally denotate lifetimes as notation for something lifetime has lighted. Okay. Normally use the angle bracket when something is generic over something else. For example, fact means the fact type is generic over some type. And evacuate means you're taking to compare. Hey, you want to okay, yeah, sure. As well as types, you can be generic over lifetimes. So lines, backtick s is valid syntax and says we got a lines object, which must be alive for some lifetime. Want to be more technical when describing lines? I would say lines is a type constructor, the scaffold template for a key, and we initialized, we got a concrete type by substituting the anonymous lifetime. What the it doesn't explain anything. Oh no. The net is a lifetime. Okay, let's read on lifetimes again. This is usually written as thingy A, where A is the name of lifetime, like a variable. The underscore means that the compiler can invert the name type, so you don't have to figure it out. Makes it easier. You can find more info over there. Alright, I mean, are you saying that I don't need to intuit, that I can just yeet anything in there and it will deal with it? No, apparently not. So I can add the like en passant. Use binding set settings is the initialized set setting used here but isn't initialized. Alright, so there's some issues with that. So what if I make it a hash map rust? Alright, how do I create it with values in there? Oh, I need to use like the little dash. It's not a dash, it's like an arrow. Little arrow function. I think. Binding declared here. I mean, I'm using it later on, so I'm a little bit confused. But what if we just go text dash test? Then we remove this line, we save it, and it can complain about it. Alright. So we equal this hash map, and can we just go like from or something? Oh shit! It's add time. Have mutable context hash map. Okay. Oh no! Hold on. I get this. I know it. You can go back, and what you need to do, go back, you equal, we say hash map, dash new. No? Do I just need to do like, just Just a hash map? Oh, okay, hold on. DBG exclamation mark settings. Unused variable. Oh god. What? Oh, hold on. I forgot my semicolon. Save it. Run it again. HMaps doesn't implement debug. Chat settings. Okay. Alright, anyway. I have this thing. What now? Hey, ad times are over. I somehow managed to build this thing. I don't know if it will work, but at least it's not it's not crashing on like build or something like that. Alright, so if we go client dot streaming sources scenes. Wait, where did we get this? Because over here. Also, hold on. Why is my terminal so big? We don't need that big a terminal. There we go. We can have it a bit smaller, a bit more cozy. Down at the bottom. Alright, so we have a client. We go client dot inputs because we want to change an input. Dot. Wait, what? Set. Set underscore settings. And then we add settings to that, right? And you must use future. Oh yeah, so and then we need to wait for it to actually give us a response. So we're gonna save that. Let resp equals that, and then we're gonna dbg exclamation mark resp. Resp. There's a p there. Unused, unused. That must be used. This result may be an error variant, which alright, sure, whatever. If it's an error, it will show as an error. Oh shit, it changed! Oh my lord! Hold on, hold on, hold on. Poh. Is this really as poor as I think it is? Oh my lord! I'm a fucking genius. Holy shit. Alright, okay. Okay, but that's wonderful. That's actually wonderful. It worked. Okay, jeez. Kind of surprised that it actually worked. Alright, but hold on. What's the options in here? What do we have? Let's make this one a little bit bigger again. Alright, so we got nothing over there. That's wonderful. Right, so in here we have the front face, number of flags, the size and the style. Alright, but what if we just make it like, give me a lorem ipsum. Just want a little bit for lorem ipsum. 5 paragraphs seems fine. What if we yeet a little bit of lorem ipsum in there? Oh, let me just copy that again. Zoom. Is my dark really just not working anymore? There we go. It's working. Alright, so we paste like a lot of lorem ipsum in there. And we run it again and see what happens. I'm thinking it's just gonna go out of screen and it doesn't really... Yeah, there we... Oh. Well, it kind of goes vertical, I guess. That's something. I wouldn't say it's ideal, but... You know, it's something. Alright, let's just see. What's the... So font size Arial size is 12, but it seems to be pretty stretched. So what if we... we can just use this. There we go. So we have text. What else in there? We can update the font. Yeah, we can update the font. What's the font style? Hold on. OBS. What are these called again? Like something ridiculous. Text GDI plus underscore v3. Gezondheid on that one. OBS GDI plus v3. API options? Core API reference. What's in here? We have something about GDI. Alright, what if we look for GDI in all the docs? And GDI plus. Just GDI? Function core graphics API. Okay. Live data media on OBS. OBS WebSocket protocol reference. What the? Okay. GDI. Get text GDI plus properties. Oh my lord. That's quite a lot. Alright, what do we have? We have source, align, BK background color, opacity, chatlog, chat lines, chatlog lines, extend, CI, file, rate from file, the font, okay, font face, font flex for text styling, bold italics, and the line style, okay, yeah, gotcha. Size, yeah. Style, font style, unknown function. You can't just go unknown function. My god, okay. Okay, that's fine. The text, the vertical alignment. Yeah, and this is what we can set. Okay, chatlog lines, extend CX, whatever the heck that is. Font object optional, holds data for the font. Oh, that's an object, but what's in there? What does font style mean? Font.style, yeah, no function. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Why is my phone dying right? Oh. Oh, this. Not dying no more. Alright, anyhow. Anyhow, what we now can kinda do. I don't really, hold on. We're gonna go, screen's gonna go black for a second because I want to look at the settings of this. Properties. This is what we have right now. So we're just gonna make this a little bit like this. Text transform, enable anti-less. Like it looks like shit either way. Why are you being stretched up? Oh, that doesn't help. That does not help the outline. What's chat lock mode? Chat lock, line limit, use custom sure. That doesn't help either. Like, do we have like something that looks... Is it the size? Like, are we upsizing it and does that screw it over? No, it's still blurry as hell. Why are you blurry? What if we just go for like a nice mono... Oh god. What's a good monospace font? Monospace fonts. They just want a normal monospace font. Typewriter. I like typewriter. Type. No, it's not in there. What's system? System is absolutely unreadable. Apparently. Should be there. It ain't, but it should be. Oh god. Enable anti-aliasing. Normal terminal font. Oh. Just Windows mono space font. I just want a normal mono space font. Courier new. There we go. Courier new. No, that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Why does it... Like, the thing I'm the most confused about is that it stretches to like all the things, so as far as it can. I don't really get why, honestly. Alright, that just makes it go invisible. Gradient? Alright, we can go gradients. But there's a lot of cool stuff here, but for now I just want it to be like at a normal size. I don't want it stretched. Writing system, don't care. Don't want it bold either. I just want a normal font. Alright, hold on. We're gonna go back to this view. OBS, why do font stretch? Text to fish, but only if text... Yeah. What? Change the width in the browser source setting rather than stretch... Nani? Hold on. Do I just... Fill filtering, blending mode, blending add, show transition. I don't want any transitions. Don't want to change anything about the order. I just want you to not stretch, like just reset transform. Oh no. But that didn't work out, did it? Let's undo that. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Touch the screen, fit the screen. I don't want to stretch it at all. I just want it to be normal. Why can't you be normal? Hold on. Once more, we go back. Change the width of the browser source. This try to transform the browser source. Did you change the size of the browser source and property? But I'm not used font scaling in the OBS UI. Extends both when 4K, which does not scale. Right, but this is the UI of OBS itself. No, start using studio version, love the looks, have my scroller window, current song on stream, but I realize text window, text automatically gets scaled down. Classic version, cap the font size. Yes, this is what I want. Alright, hold on. I can do this. I believe in me. Might be the only one, but I do. So, according to this... wait, where is this? Adjust the size of the box. Right click the element in the stage and select transform, edit transformation. Alright. So this is what we're working with. Hold on, can I? Oh, there we go. I can actually do this. And so it got a position. It's just, up to Browning Brooks, that ain't it, chief. In the bottom, select scale to height of bounds. Drop to bounding box. No bounds. Stretch to bounds. Scale to inner bounds. Alright, no bounds at all. What if I reset it? What? Not a lot happens if I reset it. Stretch to bounds. Doesn't really do anything. Oh no. Yeah, Sanderberg. How you doing? I'm just trying to have this text not look like other shit, but apparently that's impossible. I don't know why. You're not doing so well? Oh, that sucks, man. Something specifically, or you're just having a shitty day? Your PC is keeping wait, didn't you have this at Tessie stream like a few days ago? Didn't you have the same? Because that really sucks. It's just it turns on and it immediately resets. Right value into your text. OBS GDI plus prevent stretching. Nice. Redefine frames. Yes. Red frame names bounding box in OBS and bounding box type can be set transform property. Alright, so press to bound, scale to inner bounds. Oh wait, hold on. It might be so small actually that's unreadable right now. Hold on, I'm gonna go. There we go, black again. Hold on. Have I really? Well, I was about to say I have a smart ID. That might not be, entirely true, but I have an ID. As we go over here, where's my thingamajig properties? Change the font. We're gonna make the font like 30 pixels. Does this show anything? Really fucking small. It's really small. But we're getting there. We're gonna make it 120 pixels. 120. Do it. But there we go. It's not stretching anymore. It's just behaving as I want it to behave. All right. Actually, it's still stretching. At least it's doing something. Okay. Scale to inner bounds, scale to outer bounds, scale to weight of bounds. No bounds? Alright, that's not it. Stretch to bounds, stretch to inner bounds. But I don't want the text to adjust itself to this. Kind of annoying. Table and one guides where all button masks are described. You need the one that says about max fixed size. Then you need to type new size. Alright, so according to this, hold on. I need to define an area for this. There we go. I want to have it like that. Oh god, I just screwed it up. There we go. So I want to have it like this. Yes. Then we just keep this. And then I should edit text. Order, transform, no. Properties. Where's the properties? There it is. So what happens now? If I go like make this 30 pixels. Oh, it just gets really fucking clear. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Yeah, that really sucks, Centerbook. I hope you find a solution for that anytime soon, because that sounds really annoying. Okay. So there's something over here? Some guide? No, never mind. Red frame, OBS Studio, bounding box, can set us to form paper. Alright. So we look over here. Then we look for a bounding box. Search option, please. I can't find it over here. So if I just search for bound, alright? There's no bound here. Maybe the PC that can't hold out much longer. I mean, if it starts up, I would kind of expect it to, you know, to work. Otherwise, it can't get anything done. Or is it just, it starts up and it immediately closes itself off? It's like a 15-year-old PC. Alright, alright. That does make... Not gonna lie. Yeah, at some point, you gotta accept that the PC is dead. Also, it might just be overheating. I don't know how much you fixed about it, or how much you did maintenance on it. Sorry, I couldn't think of the English word there. But like maybe check, get some dust out of there. Make sure you have some CPU cooling paste, stuff like that. I know what you did, but if you haven't done that in a while, that might be useful. Alright, hang on. There is a table in one of the guides where all... Alright, whatever. I actually have to learn about the software I'm using for streaming. Imagine that. You want to resize it down. You can do it two ways. Enabling bounding box allows you to control how the source is placed size within the bounding box. The graphics browser support to cool it down. You just shot down a nuke? Damn, Ace. Nice. Holy shit. I mean, if there's not enough CPU based on the cooler, that might be a real problem. Because I don't think your graphic card blowers can cool down your CPU enough at short notice. When use filter crop pad, uncheck relative, then set the display text size. Alright. It doesn't do anything. What do you mean it doesn't do anything? What doesn't do anything? Alright, we're gonna go back to this again. And I'm gonna look at all these settings again. I'm gonna be still as confused as ever. Okay. Oh wait, we're talking about a filter. Let me just try what happens. It's a big CPU, cools it down. What? I'm not really getting what you're putting down there, man. I'm sorry. Scaling aspect ratio. What can I do with this? Alright, never mind. Not a lot. Use filter, crop pad, uncheck relative, and set display text size. Alright, so there should be something about cropping. Crop slash pad. Uncheck red. Alright, it just gone. It just gone. Alright, so what if I type just some random shit over here? Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. It's still gone. Oh, wait, is this percentages? Hold on. It is. Okay, so these are percentages. Yeah. Oh. So if I do this like this, I can't go any higher than this. I bet. Hold on. Just look at top. Hang on. 5. Oh no. All right. You can go back there. So we do maybe want a little bit from the left. There we go. And we want to move it up. Other up. We just type this. Minus 1500. 1700. 1800. All right. Gonna ask you down to build a claim because you're at school at that time. Yeah, like I said, if it's that older PC and you haven't really done any maintenance on it, it might be a good idea to blow it down a little bit. So anyway, we now actually hold on. Let me get lorem ipsum back in here because we actually get some text in there. Right, because now the yeet up there should be updating to lorem ipsum, and that probably won't fit in the box. Oop. It don't. It really don't. Message from chat. Alright, let me just do this. If it's not a distance PC, yeah, might be like some part, but because it's starting up, if it's actually starting up and booting into Windows and stuff like that, I would expect like all the hardware is not extremely broken. There might be just some little part that doesn't exactly work, like your CPU cooler not working. So, you know, it overheats basically the moment it starts up. It does sound a lot like something like that. But yeah, it's really hard to see that from a distance. Alright, this doesn't work as well as I want to yet. But I just have to dive into some actual OBS settings. And that's not something that I want to do on stream. Because it's mainly boring. I just want to have a box. What we can do right now, however. Just gonna keep it in here. And we can make a little connection. So our, what's it called? Our Twitch can interact with our OBS. And hopefully, we might be able to get like chat messages into OBS. But first, it's time for ads. So I need to go to the toilet and grab a little bit of zinc. So I'll be right back. Alright, back perfectly in time. Okay, let's see. First thing we need to do is make sure we can communicate between OBS and our Twitch plugin. Rest channels. What are these channels again? Rest provides async channels. Yep. I just want to know the different types because function channel. There's new async channel. Return receiver halves. Yes. Now I want to know the different types. Rest types of channel. Wait, this is the same I was just looking at. That doesn't help. Standard rest channels. Multi-producer, single consumer. Actually, we have single producer, single channel here. Single, because we have one thing that sends out and one thing that receives. Like later on we'll probably make it more complicated, but that's a worry for another time. Single producer, single consumer. A channel rest. I guess we'll just go for MPSC channel. Const OBS. Oh wait, no, we have OBS send. Wait, it's sender receiver or is it receiver sender? I always forget it. DX send. Yeah, it's sender receiver. OBS underscore receiver. And that's STD sync MPSC channel. Save it. Sorry, save it. Yeah, I hope it works as well, Sander. It's really annoying having a not working PC. I know that. Alright, so we have that. Consider using a generic argument. Oh god. Wait, what? Type annotation either invert well, bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. I do always appreciate it. People stopping in for a little bit. Consider specifying the generic argument. Have a good day. Yeah, you as well, man. Alright, hang on. We don't need this struct anymore. Actually, what we want to do in here... Hold on. Oh. Get to the end of the line. Then we go... you are a Twitch message... Twitch chat message... Message? I think. Wait, what? It should be over there. Alright. Another hydrate? Yes, sir. There we go. One more hydrate done. Alright, let me just... What the fuck are you going on about? Oh, no, the channel needs to be in front of it. Alright, so we put channel over here. And we do a little semicolon at the end because we're not making Python. And we add 2 colons over there. There we go. Alright, so over here in test, what we're gonna do is make it receive... Hang on, we're gonna remove this one. We're gonna comment this one out because... oh wait, it actually is used once we comment this one out. There we go. Save it. Yeah, less warnings. Love it. So in test, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be receiving... what do you call it again? Think you're like a channel receiver? Receiver. The receiving half was channel or sync channel type. This half can be owned by one thread. Yeah, so you're a receiver. So over here we should go receiver, and that will be a STD, sync, MPSC, receiver, and it's gonna receive a Twitch channel message. Takes one argument, 0 word supplies. Alright, there we go. OBS underscore receiver. Yes. Over here, we're gonna go OBS underscore sender. It's gonna be complaining about this because it doesn't actually know it's gonna accept those. Hang on. It's GD. Go to definition, right? No? GRD? There we go. Alright, so what you're gonna accept is a STD. OBS underscore sender. Boop. Gonna be STD. Sync. NC. MSP. Multi-producer single consumer. And it's gonna be a sender, and it's gonna be sending Twitch chat message. There we go. Alright, so not used anymore, but that's fine. Then I think we need to pass it along to this one. Go to dev. No. Go to dev. Doing a lot wrong over here. There we go. So you want a WebSocket, and I think the WebSocket is eventually the one that's doing stuff with setup WebSocket listener, right? And the WebSocket listener is gonna be sending. Where's the receiving one? Twitch sender is send channel clone. Spawn WebSocket listener over here, send channel. Twitch WebSocket and send channel. Okay. Alright, but what I think we can do is we go over here. No, it's not this one. Or is it is this one? Alright, so over here we should be having a thinker. Because let's look at main. Alright, yeah. So you need OBS sender. Save it. Are you still complaining? Expected 0 arguments, found 1. What are you talking about? There's one argument here. I mean, it's not used anywhere, but there is an argument. Pretty damn sure there is. Wait, Twitch authorization and init. Init? Post out actions, so wait, yeah. Alright, so once we're authorized, we can go over here. We say OBS underscore sender. We just pass that along. GR. Then we need to do the. Actually, we can just yoink this and put it over here because we're not actually doing anything over there. And then we can just grab this and put it in there. We remove this one. Yeah, you're not expecting any argument. That's fine. That's fine. We'll fix that later. Just get rid of that useless function over there. Alright. Function defined here. Lovely. Then over here we want the OBS underscore sender. And that's still gonna be sync. Excuse me. STD. Sync. MPSC sender, and it's gonna be sending Twitch message, Twitch chat message. Boop. There we go. Save it. Consider re-export using Quay. Yeah. Cannot find the scope. In the scope, not found. Alright, so we need to import that. Just new line, please. There we go. So we get from the Kuwait. Get from the Kuwait Twitch. Models. And then we say Twitch message, Twitch chat message. Yes, please. Save it. One less error. Twitch subscription. Twitch handle Twitch event message. Got a WebSocket listener. So we have this. Alright. Then we go to this one. Then over here we also add the OBS channel. That's MPSC sender with a Twitch chat message. Yes. Over here. Wait, do I need to clone this? I think I need to clone this. Alright, so over here what we're gonna do is say OBS sender.clone. Mismatch type, sender Twitch chat. I can't read that. Sender Twitch chat message, and sender Twitch chat message have similar names. But are actually what? No, they ain't. No, they bloody ain't, right? So what if we just get rid of that one? Twitch chat message and scope. Alright, hold on. Did I make a mistype somewhere? Maybe in here? No, that's the one I was last editing. Use a Twitch chat message. Twitch chat message. Where do you come from? Super models. Alright, but we don't need to declare it like that. We can just get them from Twitch models. Oop, that's my bad. Alright, so over here it should be Twitch models, : Twitch chat message. Alright, so we have that one. Then we go over here. And you are from Twitch models, Twitch chat message. Right, but what if instead of this, we just get this one for Twitch models as well? So we say Twitch models, : models. Twitch chat message. Consider importing the structure with public use create Twitch chat No. We're just gonna do it like this. It ain't Alright, and you also need the Twitch models, : There we go. Alright, so there it is. Send channel send response.clone. DBG, I just want to have a little debug over here and set response. And we're gonna use it like that. Save it. Oh, that's one semicolon too many. And run it. Let's see what happens over here. Could not compile WebSockets. Oh no, it's giving me an error. What are you complaining about? Is defined sender Twitch. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. So over here we should go to line 52. Is this actually a different sender? You're using Tokyo Sync. Oh, hold on. So I should just update the other ones to also use that Tokyo Sync one. Alright. Because you go up, 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 up. There we go. So you, instead of using all this, what we should do is just use this MSPS. Then we go to main. And instead of using this one, I'm gonna be using the Tokyo one. Oh shit. Oh no. Hold on. Tokyo Rust MPSC. Tokyo Sync. Alright, so there's so you have this module, okay. Lovely. This function takes 1 argument, but 0 words applied. Nani? So we go to channel. And you need the use size. Creates a bounded for communication between async with back pressure. The channel will buffer up to provide a number of messages. Attempts to send new will wait until message received. Okay, so this is like how many messages we can store in here. I think 100 is more than we will ever need. Alright, and then over here, instead of STD, we should use the Tokyo one as well. Then we go to this one. This one should be using the Tokyo one as well. Definitely need to find like a better way to communicate this, because I don't want to pass this along in the end. I just want to do it for now, just to have it, just to have a little test, just to see if we can get it working. Next time we'll probably be working on getting it a bit cleaner. Alright, so now we're over here. GRD. Use and channel. Alright, but hold on. Because we're sending it to another channel. We have send channel, mutable receive channel. Okay, Twitch WebSocket listener. We do this. Then we call Twitch message from Jason. Config store session ID, set up Twitch subscription. Yes. Subscription message envelope. Handle Twitch event message. That's over here. And if it's a chat message. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. So over here we have the one like we're receiving a chat message. And we're getting it and handle Twitch event message. And over here we're just gonna use like OBS underscore sender. That's gonna be a Tokyo Sync MPSC with a Twitch chat message. Generic are not allowed on modules. Alright, okay, there we go. Wait, no. Yeah, you need to be a sender. You're gonna be sending that. And if you are a Twitch chat message event. I'm using the wrong one. Alright, so you should be a Twitch chat message event. So if you're this, over here, what we should do is OBS underscore sender dot send payload. Save it. Oh, yeah, and then we need to do a little bit of this. And then what we need to do is edit all of these once again to be this. Board value does not live. Hold on. I have a better idea. Instead of this, what if we just clone this? No method named clone for struct. From trait can be used if the trait is implemented in scope. Following traits defined in item clone be captured. Alright. So then we need to go over to this one. And we add one more to all of this, and that's clone. Then we can go back to this one. Try it again. Handle twist mesh. Oh, no, hold on. Go up. Go to this one. So this should be a Twitch chat message event. And we should be passing that along to, where are you? OBS underscore sender dot clone. Lovely. Oh no, we don't need handle Twitch event message. No, it needs to be over here. Hold on. Oh, Nani? WebSocket send channel, do this, do all of this. Right, hang on. I'm lost in the sauce, as the kids tend to say. Alright, this is fine. No. We just need it on this one. On the handle Twitch chat message event thingamajig. Alright, so I'm just gonna copy this because I'm definitely gonna forget this if I don't copy it. So let's copy that. We're gonna put it in like this little OBS here. Little OBS, that's not OBS. That's Notepad. You don't use that to be correct. So we can remove that. Don't need any of that fancy shit. The trait bound to Twitch, the SD clone not satisfied. Alright, you need to be clonable as well. That's fine. We can make you clonable. We just add a little clone here. Save it. Save it. There we go. No more complaints. Alright, then we go over here. And you are not getting a Twitch chat message. You are getting a Twitch chat message event. Yeah, okay. So we send it to that one. Lovely. That's over here. Then we go over here. You should be a little bit different. You should be a Twitch chat message event. Save it. Anything down here complaining? It doesn't seem so. Then authorization. Are you complaining about something? I think you should be. Oh no, we already edited this. Alright, and then over here. Just one more. I hope. God, I hope it's just one more. This will be the Twitch chat message event. Whoop. And then we can just basically remove the message. Over here, Twitch chat message. You should be Twitch chat message event. Right. Alright, so what if we go like a little bit down here, just all the way at the bottom. We say we want to have a little loop. Receiver dot guessV loop let test equals that, and then we just dbg exclamation mark test. Let's see, how bad does this feel? Expected that found keyword. Okay. I forgot how to do this. Forgot how this bloody thing works. Give me a loop. It's not in here. There's no loop in here. I think there is one in here. Oh no, we init the WebSocket. I think there's one somewhere in here. I know that one for sure. I just don't know. Well, let. Look, this looks great. This looks like something we want. So we go down here. Gonna paste this. Gonna do like a little while let. some Twitch string is receiver. Receiver. Yep. Save it. And this. Oh, I did DGB instead of DBG. And we're gonna be Twitch underscore string. Save it. Save it. Cannot borrow from receiver as mutable. It's not declared as mutable, therefore cannot borrow as mutable. Alright. Well, then we make it mutable, don't we? Doesn't have to be that hard. Alright, where is it? Where's the bullet? Alright, we don't need this debug anymore. That's like 6 lines. Beautiful. Got it at once. Where did we get the receiver? It's over here. Alright, so we make you mutable. And then we can remove like that little thing around it. OBS receiver mutable variable does not need to be mutable. Yes, you do. We're doing it down here. Oh, I need to make it like mutable in here as well. There we go. Make this mutable, save it. Warn, unused mut. But you are mutable, kind sir. Alright, and over here we should be... Alright, so theoretically, whenever we start it, and someone sends a chat message, we should get it as a log. Now, it doesn't do anything else yet. Oh god, it doesn't compile. What? Why don't you compile? Remove this... No, hold on. I don't agree with this. You need to be mutable, kind sir, because otherwise, this one... maybe over here I should just explicitly make this mutable, so people know. There we go. We're pressing you. I don't agree. Alright, anyway, that's a warning, not an error. Where's the error? It's over here. Expected that, got that. That's in WebSockets.rs. That's models. So just open models, not WebSockets. Here it is. Alright, so like there's two. We have the handle Twitch event message. That's the one that should be receiving it. So let's go back to WebSocket.rs. And the WebSocket listener, you don't need shit. You're not even using it. There we go. Oh shit, it's ad time as well. Okay. Okay. Twitch run oh shit. OBS underscore sender, save it. Use of moved? You're not Why are you moved? You shouldn't be moved. Doesn't work like that, damn it. Async move. Docker spawn async move. Alright, nice. Ads are up as well. That do be lovely. Alright, so now, theoretically, like I typed some changing because it wasn't that interesting typing, making changes. Making type changes. There we go. I can do I can do talking. So theoretically, I don't even know. Does this work? Let me just yeet a little message in there. It doesn't do shit. It doesn't do shit. Doesn't it do shit? Followage? No, it doesn't do shit. Why don't you do shit? Hang on. I just want to talk. What's going on? Because you should be, if my understanding is correct, you should be like initializing Twitch. Let's get some, hang on. We can get some of these out of here as well. Just some of these logs that I put in there earlier to test it. Save it. We can get this. We can just remove some of this as well. Lovely. And I'm just gonna run it again, and hopefully it will actually start up some connections this time. Because it doesn't seem to be doing a lot. I saw it's running. I just got my little test thingy. It did tell me test. So if I do follow age again, followage, I should be receiving like a message or something. It doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. Wait, I should probably like move this onto a different Tokyo branch because it's probably getting stuck in a one while loop while nothing else can do anything. Because it should do properly. Oh, should do this as well. That's one thing. Okay, you can have that as well. You're right on that. But also, we should probably use like the Tokyo spawner thread thingamajig. Where is it? I think it's over. It's not over here. It's in WebSocket. WebSocket.rs. Tokyo spawn async move. Well, yeah, there it is. Otherwise, we can do two things at the same time. It's just probably just infinitely looping in here, waiting for something. So if we do this, and then we do it like that, and then we save it, and then we just pray it works now. Alright, there we go. So right now it's connected to Twitch. That's good. So if we do followage, we should at least get a response. And we get a little thing, a little message from our main RS line 61. That's over here. So then, theoretically, if everything's alright, let's just get all of this. How long is this? Oh god, it's off screen. I can't read that. Alright. There we go, we made that a little bit smaller. So we need all of this. That's about 30 lines. We just put it in here. Save that. Cannot be used in async that cannot use that returns we just do it like this. No filled scenes on SD result. Inflet some scenes. Oh right, we need to dot unwrap. Oh, and I need to actually do it as a function. Okay. So we get that, and then we need to do the same thing over here. Dot unwrap. Save it. Okay. Then we are over here. We are all the way in here. And now we can actually get like the whatever is now message from chat. Hang on, that's absolutely not visible, is it? Should be somewhere on screen. I can find it myself. It should be somewhere. It should be somewhere. We'll figure it out in a little bit. Okay, over here. Over here. We need to get the message from chat. So we have this whole thing. So what we're gonna do over here, we're gonna say let chat msg equals. We're gonna make a format. Oh wait, it's oh, I think I can type it out. It's like format exclamation mark. We have 2 arguments in there. That's right. First one should be it's like Twitch underscore string dot chatter username, and the second one should be Twitch underscore string dot message dot text. Alright, something like this. Yeah, and then over here, let's just remove most of that, and then we go chat underscore msg. It's probably gonna complain. Oh, it's not complaining. Let's see where the chat message thing is. Hold on. Where's the? Let me just make my screen black so I can actually find it. Oh, there it is. Message from chat. Let's can I actually? No. Let me just change the color a little bit. We're just gonna make it like pitch black. And we're gonna outline. Yeah, right now it's black and black. One moment, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna outline it. Yoink. I'm gonna outline size 2. Alright, we're just gonna put it at 2. White, so it's black text with a white outline. Probably should up the font a little bit. It's already 120. No, the font's fine. Font's doing fine. Alright, so now if we go back to full screen, it's absolutely unreadable. But if we just can get like a black page. Just want black screen. There we go. Thank you. Alright, that's absolutely unreadable, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh no. I'm back. I'm so back. We're gonna get rid of the outline. Boop. So now you can't see it anymore. And then we're gonna change the color to white again. There we go. Alright, and then we can go back to the full screen. Alright, so it should be there. Now, I'm expecting, once I run it, run yeet message. Alright, I'm just waiting for it to start. There we go. Let's go connection. So I type it. Look at that! Look at that! That's my message. That's my bloody message. I mean, sadly, right now it like only does one message, but it is there. Oh my lord. Alright, well, God. Now we actually gotta make it like kind of pretty or something like that. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but it's there. Like, we're getting it. Yeah, the communication is kind of shit as well. It's just we're passing like one variable along. What I think I'm gonna do eventually is like have a central, like something like a command center that just sends messages, and it's like a little bridge between all the different things that I might want to connect. I probably want to have some kind of Discord integration as well at some point. And for the text to speak, like right now I'm doing that kind of through third-party software. Yeah, it might be nice to have like one center command center that we can just send commands to and let it deal with it. But yeah, I'm really happy we actually got a message there. Although I don't actually, let me look. Let me open chat. Let me open. Yeah, that's not really, it's not legible in any way. But still, it is there. I'm really fucking happy that it's there. Test a message. Enter. There it is. In all its glory. Yeah, we also need to do something about legibility. Like, Yeah, let me get lorem ipsum again. Just the first sentence of lorem ipsum. That's probably gonna screw up like all the styling. Let me just send that and change back. Yeah, now it's like back to the left and to the sorry, it's like centered, and now we're probably changing it back to the left again. Yeah, like all the way up to the left and lorem ipsum to center it. All right. Well, there's still quite a bit of work to do, but at least like we changed an element in OBS, and that was my goal. So I'm pretty happy we got that working. All right. With that, I'm sorry, it has been a bit. I started a bit late, and I am gonna end it a little bit early. Because I had a long day, I had a long weekend. It was less than ideal. So I do be leaving y'all for now. Where's my screen? There's my screen. All right. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank y'all for chatting, lurking, following, whatever the heck you did. I do appreciate it as always. I will not be streaming Thursday because I have D&D. I'll probably figure out another day this week. If you want to keep up to date, there's a Discord. Was hoping the link popped up there. I do have to type it out. I made this command. Yeah, there we go. So if you want to know, join there. I am gonna just. You know what? Heartbleed's streaming. Heartbleed's been really nice. He hopped in to some of my enlisted streams, so the least I can do is rate him back. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you all next time.